Virgo, hi, welcome to your December 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Virgo. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Virgo, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. May not match every single Virgo out there, but that is okay. Check your other placements and other Virgo readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there, leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please put those energies where they best fit specifically in your situation, whether it's dealing with you, boyfriend, girlfriend, situation, whatever it is. If it's not you, it's someone connected to you, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you, and it helps my channel out greatly. And I appreciate all the love and support this far. All right, Virgo, let's get into this for December and see what is going on here with you. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Okay, it looks like you're going to have some reconciliation coming in, whether this is with a partner, a friend, family, strength, finding the strength, finding the balance to have this reconciliation here. Or having the strength to say, look, I want to revisit this. Can we? Ooh. Peace. Home. And career. So some of you may be changing career paths here. Some of you may be moving back home in the new year because you're worried about your well-being here. You're going to have some courage, Virgo, and the willpower. It's going to be hard for you to pick up and move because something isn't working properly or as it should. All right. Let's pull a romance angel for you and see what your relationship looking like for the month. For Virgo, please. Do I need to know about their relationship? Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I think some of you are not aware when your spirit guides are kind of talking to you and guiding you. They're trying to show you how to make things work, how to get this reconciliation here. We'll see what the tarot has to say about whatever this connection is that you're dealing with. Let's get some messages from your spirit guides. See what they want you to know for the month of December. What the focus kind of is. All right, for Virgo. What messages do you have for Virgo, please? A lot of purple coming up for you. Okay. Be the best version of yourself and start today. Lost but never alone. Those feelings won't last. That's what you're finding. You're finding that even though you feel like you're alone, you're never alone. Life lessons again, baby, they are coming thick. It's always best to learn it the first time around than having to cycle it in and out. It becomes very uncomfortable. There's one more in here. There we go. But even though you're going through and feeling what you're feeling, all is well. All will be well. Even though there's hard life lessons that you may be learning again because you didn't learn them the first time around. Nobody really does. So don't take it no kind of way. Get some cosmic insight. See what's coming in, going out, staying the same for the month of December. You choose where they go. Whether they're going in, coming out, or it's staying the same. Because you always have free will. No matter what I say. All right. For Virgo. But it looks like there's going to be some sort of confession that is going to be brought up here. Someone has to tell you something. Okay? Moving. Change of residence. Moving in with your partner. Move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. So some of you feel, even though you want to make the effort, that some of you are really feeling that this was over. For a lot of you, this is future stuff that is going to be happening. Okay, Virgo? This reconciliation, the breakup ain't happened yet. Okay? But you got the moving and then move on. So some of you may, for a very short time, be living with a significant other and then decide that you need to move on because they're a liar. Okay. And the challenges that it, brings up, you have to make a decision and work on that inner healing here. But you are showing strongly that you want reconciliation, but it's going to take patience. Okay. You're going to have patience with the situation. Because if this is reversed and it's not you who's needing to make the effort or going through this, you're going to have to hold some patience. And if you're the one going through this, your person is going to need to have patience for you to work through some of the things that you got going on here. All right, one more for Virgo, please. For December 2025. Okay, come on now. Okay, makes a little sense now. We'll go over it as soon as I get them all out, okay? Yeah, I was concerned about that one coming out. That's why the reconciliation is coming. Some of you have dealt with this person in the way, way past, okay? Could be an ex that's trying to show its face. Overall energy is strength. Okay. So you have strength, the 8 of Swords, the Hangman in reverse, the 6 of Cups, the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So you have Leo energy out here, Gemini, water energies, so Pisces, Scorpio, oh Lord, and Cancer, there we go. Duh. Scorpio energy, Taurus and Gemini energy with this King of Swords, but for me as a reader, it is Aquarius. The Queen of Wands, Pisces and Aries, and the Page of Swords, air energy. So there's a lot of being kind of locked in your head here, really locked in on a specific situation. Now, whether it be the lies that have been told, whether they've been told by you or by somebody else, but you are, again, strength, patience, have patience, tame that inner beast of whatever is going on. Finding the inner strength to keep it pushing here. Standing in your power and just doing what needs to do and allowing divine timing to come in and work its magic here. Okay? But you're probably dealing with some negative thoughts here. The restrictions that you hold are your own doing here. Okay? The self-imprisoned feeling of not being able to see the bigger picture. You have to release whatever hold this is on you, okay? And make some decisions here. There are big delays in resistance to the things that you need to do. So delays in standing still, not really able to move yourself forward, and fearing of sacrificing too much for a situation or a person when it's not reciprocated here. And feeling like you're losing control of the situation. But again, this is why I say that some of you may be dealing, this is soul energy here, 6 of Cups, okay? Soulmate energy. Somebody is definitely trying to cycle back in, and this time you are going to need to make the effort. You're going to need to make the effort for this reconciliation. I think you feel it coming, but I think you're trying to keep yourself very locked in your head over heart energy here. Really trying to be disciplined about how much you allow this person to be in your headspace here. Okay. But you're being a little cold and detached about it too, knowing the past history here. This is absolutely 100% a past connection, a past soulmate coming back in. And it's causing these challenges. You're going to have to make a decision on what it is that you want to do. Because some of you are in the here and now, are in a connection with somebody. But for some of you, it's going to shake that. It's going to shake it. You're feeling confident that you'll be able to make the right decision here. You feel like you're focused. That the independence that you felt, but you still have yourself paused and standing still and self-imprisoned by the past. And the thing of it is, Virgo, you are deceiving yourself here with this Page of Swords in reverse. You're trying to okay. What it is that you're talking about, what it is that you want your future to be, at this point, Virgo, it is kind of all talk, okay? Like haphazard, actions here. You're just venting. You're just speaking what it is, and you're doing it very manipulatively. You are doing it very coldly because something didn't work out in the past. But if you still have this negative mindset here and you're overthinking the situations and you're being cold and detached from what is going on, everything is going to delay. You sitting here showing that you're finding yourself, that you're having strength with doing it, you're willing to have the patience, you're moving on, you're doing what it is that you need to do. But the fact of the matter is, some of you are this liar. Some of you are lying to yourself here about what it is. You are covering up. you're not feeling these positive energies here, this positive energy of the strength and the Queen of Wands here. You are lacking. You have got yourself so locked tight in the past because for whatever reason, it does bring you some form of joy here. You're living on memories here, friend. Let's see what else the universe can add here. What else for Virgo, please? Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. You know this change is about to come. 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords here. This change is about to come. And by the looks of it, you are willing participant to allow this to change what it is. You're coming in here standing up as the Queen of Cups here. Now, this is all unconditional. You have begun because your intuition has kicked in enough to tell you it is time for you to have that unconditional love, not just for yourself, but for everything around you. Okay? Even though there has been heartache and pain and betrayals that have been there, don't worry about it. You're going to have the opportunity and the chance to have that open communication with whatever this situation is. But for the time being, you are living through your memories. Okay. All right, let's close this off with the Soul Helper Oracle card for you. Living those memories. All right. For Virgo, December 2025, please. Okay. The love of your dragon reaches out to you. The realm of your truth is opening up. So everything with this High Priestess coming up here, things are starting to be unveiled. Okay, things are starting to be revealed to you, not just about the situation at hand, but about you as well. Okay, listening to your higher self here is going to allow the truth to come out, even if you need a little bit of a push. Okay. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next.